Let's go! Hello everyone! Hi Yeezy, hey Skunky Man! Garbage Crafter, I really appreciate that you materialized here. Zaki, aloha! I hope you are having a good day. Yes, I know I do have one. It's Sunday again, Strimuru Day. And I can't believe it, but I think it's the second last before I go into a little Christmas slumber. So we have this stream and the next Wednesday. And then I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So yeah, enjoy. Yeah, even if it's not for long, Garbage Crafter, I really appreciate. So let's be quick and jump over to Unreal Engine. Music change. Here we are. Thank you. I did quite a bit on this. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the part. For our castle project to get a bit further. I have closed every wall so far. We enter this baby here. This is the place. Here's our inner courtyard with the training ground place. Now finished is the big main hall. What we need is some decorations. So this is where the big meetings will be held. We just need some borders, decoration stuff. We have lots of space here, so people can decide what to do with that. We need to add some stairs to get to the first floor. These are the rooms for the knights. Hey FBI man, welcome. Here is the as Hazy selected the couch corner. Yeah. So here's some private rooms all over the place. Lots of storage here, if we have anything to store. And of course, on the other side, this will be the cooking and crafting room. That's quite big. I need to adjust these pillars still. We need a staircase to get up here because we have like half height storage for crafting and cooking materials. That's about it here. And of course we have the first floor, which is, as I said, not connected yet. Beautiful big rooms. The two front parts are without glass, so you can have a full view on that. Oh, I haven't put on my captions. Let's quickly do that. Hello, closed captions. So yeah, people can look out. Some balconies, more balconies, more rooms with more balconies. I'm more than half done with all the balcony railings. The storage system for like these big structures, there will be no limit compared to like the community storages. But we will have to decide what is about your private storage, meaning what your backpack, for example, can hold. There will be some limit, but we haven't decided yet what type of limit. The peeps wanted to have something like a loose storage form, so you can freely place your private things inside of your bag. And yeah, that's about it so far. Here is the complete model as far as I got. And yeah, let's continue. I will do the railings later because this is so repetitive and boring. I was pretty fast here because I was able to use these straight ones as, let's say, as a pattern that I could copy and just swap it for railings. That was one, but for all the edges and all special parts, I need to place them by hand. I want to add some little small bridge here, for example, as well. Would we have the ability to what? The throne? There is no monarchy, so don't get me wrong. Let's maybe start with the staircase over here, because we need to find a nice staircase system. I have, where are my stair lines? This is just one slab of stairs. I can show you, I have already made a small one over here. So that's basically it. It looks a bit too even for my liking because it's always the same stone for every step. But I think it's working still. Where is it? Here. We have to be a bit thoughtful of the materials we are using. So let's turn this around to be sure that I respect the thickness of the wall. So this is how far we can get inside of the wall. Peoples and thrones. I don't get it. And I thought people would think this would look like some sort of church. So that's looking good. It's not poking out of the wall. So step number 1 can be here. And easiest thing is just making some copies. What if I make a 5 grid? That could help us. Let's make it like this. And I will enclose that part with some loose bricks. You can of course make some sort of fixed staircase, but since we already got this one here, I think that would be the least amount of performance. Just a simple system. You look the same? No. Anyway, how was your weekend? I had a pretty quiet one and I enjoyed it. Lots of time in front of my fireplace, doing some research while sitting on the sofa and stuff like that. And yeah, like announcing all the names of our lottery winners. That was also important and was super fun. Because yeah, people are so thankful. Now, last step. Oh, there even, yeah. People want campfire stuff. Sick for 6 days now. Oh, no. Why? Poor Skunky Man. I'm really sorry for you. That really sucks. Oh, FBI man, you gambled and won. What? What did you win? Oh, Garbage Crafters, yours was stressful unless you want to hear about it. Little shit. Oh no. Oh, you poor thing. If you want to tell, then you're free to share your shitty stuff. We are here to be with you. You're not alone with that. The skunky has been skunked. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Bah, bah, bah. Like really, bah. Hi. I completely forgot where I have been. I can imagine how ugly that was. Can maybe keep that part down there. Some hidden storage part maybe. So start around here, I think. And I will let you grow just a bit. Let's elongate. So like this. Let's see if I can still... Yeah, we can still stack you. Nice. So closed one or open one? That's the question. I think if we let it open, then people can do some storage stuff into it. But then maybe stuff can get stuck. But if I think about it, we have 4 scrap, so people could definitely reach out for stuff. Could be worse. Yeah, that's that. No, not you. You're getting too high. We are not like covering that anymore. That's sad. Mama. What happens if I... No, when I shrink you, then this won't work. Then we have to close it because it's not looking good. Are you the one to copy? Yes. This is the room we can enter, so I have to cut that little stone here. So, you belong here. The rest is okay. Yes. Lucky. You don't know fear until you see shit water pouring out, making its way to you from the seam of toilet after you take a shower. No. Ah. I can imagine the feeling. Since I was living once in a flat that had a floodgate for the toilet, meaning when the water level was rising because it was near a river, then there was a little how should I say it, a little lever besides the toilet, and you have to close it to be sure that the water level of the river ain't with a higher pressure than your toilet is. Otherwise, the sewer and the river will come through your toilet in. And that was giving me nightmares. At first I thought, okay, that's just some security measurement. But then I came to think, like really think, Yankee, if you're sleeping and the water level is rising, do you ever recognize it? Or will you see it when it's too late? That was so horrible, like why? I had to move out pretty quickly because yeah, I couldn't stand it. One on for the top, and then we can call this staircase finished. Looks shitty. So that's something we can use, hopefully. A little storage beneath. And now to you. You seem to be floating, my darling. Means I have to lower you. Yes, like this. And you like this. They are still touching the ceiling. Oh, you say the smell would have gotten to you before it got into the house. Oh. But then when it reaches you. Oh. You're giving me shivers. Okay, so next thing to fix. We got this area here. We have to enclose that part. Lucky me, I have a new wall type. It's wall, not small, but wall half. Because it's just half the height. See, height. This is what we can use for this space here. We can just enclose it here with that part. Yeah, that does look somehow logic. So 1 and 2. Yep. And that's done. Because that was looking ugly. We need some corner part here. One of these. Come on, come over here, darling. I need you. Not like that. And some sneaky peeky info I can give you. In the background of my workings, there is some deep work on the player model body parts. Like for the first time declaring where how our bodies should look like. Because yeah, people were asking about the physiology of Nahi, like the folks we are playing. And yeah, I was thinking about how to make it work, how we should declare and work with body types, stuff like that. Where are my trims? And yeah, that's not a small question. If we are playing a fantasy race like that, questions about being inclusive and what kind of body types we are displaying is not an easy question, to be honest. Like what we think is usual, healthy, or like general normal doesn't have to be the normal rule for Nahi bodies. Poor garbage crafter, we can feel your pain. Have any flickering here? Just a bit. And I have to shrink you. Let's see if I reduce that for 0.1, then that's enough. And the flickering stops yet. Perfect. Now to you. I thought we could use these trims as a border for this part here. Then it's nice decorated. Just need to make it as narrow as possible. And here we are. Let's rise the grid. Maybe the longer you play, you get different player class and physiology, like being a bird person from falling off a certain cliff, or being a lizard person from reaching a certain depth of the caves. I'm at this moment I'm just talking about the basic bodies we are having here, like my one with pointy ears, and there will be some colorful up to glowing eyes that we can use for ourselves. And the question is, what kind of body types are normal to this race, or this folks, to be saying, which is kind of a fun question to explore. And I came across to have maybe 4 different body types, and they will be not strictly tied to gender, because we don't need it like that. Not every body shape has to be gendered. So Garbage Crafter is saying, when you really had to use the bathroom, you had to go outside. Oh no, that's pretty ugly, because you have to leave the house. Maybe it's cold because it's winter and stuff like that. I can imagine this was super stressful. Let's take this. I have to compare this. Why is so damn high? Hello? Can you please move? Oh, it's the 100 grid. Let's go down to 5. So we are still touching the ceiling. Let's check if this is close to the height. Not yet. I have shrink it just a bit and hope that I can get it. Nope. Close, 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 close. Close enough. I just put this column here. So like this. And we can continue with that upper border here. If stuff like the bathroom ain't working, this is one of the most horrible things you can have inside your safe space called home. I can totally feel that. There was a long time while we were still under construction of our house, and yeah, the bathroom wasn't done, and we only had the main water source, like one big tap inside of a room, and that was all fun. And we had to like carry the water to the toilet in a bucket. We had to carry the water in a bucket to the kitchen and to cook it, etc. I know it's so bad if stuff like this ain't work anymore or isn't available. Thank you, Garbage Crafter. So one more. No. You're closed. We need something to cover that. I know we have some nice large parts. Let's see if one of them. Oh, these were only these. The corner. No. Then we have to bring a new one in. Let's go in here. Meshes, because I know we have something. Let's take this one. This is more resembling to the ones we have. Then if it's not working out, then we will go back to these ones. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. How do you look like? How are you behaving? Tell me everything about your life, your little part. Hey, Pinkets, welcome back. So we need you here, and let's go into 50. Looks good. Now let's stretch you. That's too much. Just set this one inside here. This is not looking bad. I think I will take that for the other one as well. This is looking good. Copy. And here we go. Welcome, Shad. How are you? How are you? What's your day? That's a perfect cover. Ciao. So this is all nice and done. Let's go to the other side where we have to make this long border. I can't close it because we have these high windows here, and this is an issue. We can have some pillars here and there to just make this room part a bit more interesting, and we can later, if we like to, add some additional walls. But as long as we don't know how we want to use this part, I won't do any additional walls inside here. So let's go to the trim, and I'll spawn in a new one. You go over here, my darling. Well, you woke up pretty recently and now you're here. That's a nice way to start a day. I wonder if people can get like really woke up and focused if they start with this kind of cozy streaming. I think I would just fall asleep again right away without any hesitation. Closer, that's it. Yep. Can we get closer? No. 10 is too much, maybe 5. Yeah, here we are. Perfect. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I'm finishing the castle today. Just some little last steps, and then we can add it to the main level. So many instances. But the performance should be still great, and this is so good, so nice. We have to add some lights here. Question is if we want to have some static, always burning lights, or do you prefer a system where you have to go around and light up some candles, some torch, some whatever light source every night? What would be the most realistic and fun way for you to handle the theme of lighting inside of this castle? Ba-da-bum. You completely spaced out. That's also fine. That's a completely valid question. Like what type of light theme we want to have here. Do you prefer like lanterns and torches that are light up all the time? Or do we need to light them, start them every night anew? It's more of a gameplay question than a design one right now. Ew. I totally forgot we are that high here. We have to... Well, it meets that one. I think we can live with that. Maybe just move them all a bit more outwards. No. Let's see if I can get the 10. Still doable. This is looking better when I move them so far. Not perfect. Not perfect. Not perfect. Okay, so you think it would be better to light them up manually. I can totally understand. And this will give you something to do. And since one day and one night take 45 minutes, then there is like a real reason to do that. And not a situation of, okay, I can wait these 10 minutes until it's getting light again. So that's definitely possible. If we have high hanging chandeliers, then we have to think about how to light them up. If you don't want to climb up to the ceiling. Okay, Shed says, I personally don't like how ATT did it, where you can light up nearby scones and lanterns, but they go out too quick. Yeah. One thing is, we are at a stage where you are able to like talk to the devs and be part of the decision. Like, hello. But yeah, if you don't like to have always shining light, then we can definitely do that. Then I will only bring up the torch and chandelier meshes, and we will integrate everything that is the pure light itself on some sort of dynamic base. Let's see if there is something else I can use as decoration part. Oh, there ain't much. There ain't much. Because we still need something for this area. So second guess would be a collection of these instead of these stone decoration and trim stuff. Because this is too similar. And let's try this. Insta. Let's call it just trim 2. Oh yeah, sorry. My my library was so bugged I couldn't load it. I've already started to delete some of the not anymore used images or things that I just threw away. But I really wasn't able to retrieve you the albuma, but I have thought of you. Pinky promise. Let's see, how far can we go here? It's high at least. What if I stretch it just a bit? What do we do with the space in between? I don't like this solution. So let's return that scaling. Oh, no, it should be 1. Sorry. And location, location, rotation. Ah, it set back my rotation. Good. I can live with that. When someone gets bad, it should be like a public execution. What? And I thought the public shame of like having real wanted posters on our on our boards would be something. But you're going wide there. It's more than that. That could work. So this reaches somehow the center between those two. This is what I wanted. Let's see. Yep. They're just touching. Perfect. And we still need to create the cellar where the cells are. Yes, Gizi said I want to bring up wanted posters if someone is really bad behaving, as some sort of warning, like, okay, this guy or girl is getting banned pretty soon. And if you find a player with a wanted poster, then you are free to help getting them and collect some loot. So hide, not yet. This is the proper height. Let's continue. Oops. Not you. Yeah, sorry, I need to save. I don't think that this One Piece wanted poster thing will be really something you want to achieve, because as soon as you are depicted on one of these posters, then you are some sort of persona non grata at this place, and these people won't be able to enter different places, different buildings. They are pretty isolated at that point. That one again? Why? So I think we will be able to make this this wanted poster thing a really not wanted situation for them. Like every player will be able to like fight them and hunt them down, maybe, even if there is no consent or fight. They just they just lose some rights that are normal and natural to other players. So that's a nice one. A nice close-up. Hey, AKB Peter! Hello! Thank you. I have to place them on the other side. Also, Gizi asked if we could have some sort of balcony part inside here. When there are larger meetings, then people can go upstairs there and watch and hear what's going on in the center of that big hall. So here we are. Let's continue. Copy paste. Can I use a higher grid here? Let's see. If the 100 is good enough for us. Yes, perfect. It's faster. Yeah, later, Dad. We pushed them into Narnia. As the clique would say, we bring them to horny jail. But yeah, designing the jail level will be fun, I think. We can make that together during another stream and collect some ideas how to make it as interesting and boring as possible at the same time. I wish you good luck, Garbage Crafter. I really appreciated your visit. That's the same position, so I can go back to my 100 grid. Let's finish this nice hall. I'm also thinking about, but that's a thing of time, etc. If you guys would be interested in having some sort of character sheets, telling you a bit more about the characters we have so far, with a little image, telling how big they are, what they're doing, some traits. So that could be fun, maybe. So let's see, this is a bit much, I think. I'm just thinking about how big this should be, like how deep this should go. But that's maybe just the floor. Is it for one small? Yeah, that's the smaller floor in the wood type. Gizi's getting his balcony. Maybe the player can make a book which adds insights on the NPCs after talking with them. That is possible, yes. But I was now talking more about some Wikipedia-like character archive for you. So you can already get interested, get involved. Stuff like that was my idea. No, you go here. One more. No. I have to match the grid again. Oh, not yet. There we are. And you can go here now. That's where we are. Yeah, maybe we can have some additional data on the NPCs as you interact with them. Because in some cases, I'm very, very sure there will be situations where you... Oh, thank you for the snow. Where you get more or less befriended with them. This is looking a bit short. If I bring this down here, I need a player character. Let's see, core character. Come on in here. This is just a naked body, but it will do. For size comparison. Are you sized? Yes. Let's go down to 50 grid. I think this is already like high enough. Doesn't have to be like too big. Just some little space where you can meet with others, have a quick chat. Just like that. Yeah, the karma system, yes. Sorry, the snow distracted me. So you can, like, on the fly, check again how you're doing with them. And if you should talk to them or rather run. Who knows? Who knows? Because we'll definitely have a karma system. Speaking of how good your relationship to characters and folks is, means you can play the asshole, but that fun won't last long. Because pretty quick, people will speak about you, and you will definitely not like it. So, but now we need that trim thing again, I assume. So let's go for that trim. Here we are. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. This is good. Let's swap back to 100 and start copy and paste. Okay, Skunkyman says, I'm thinking of a Viva La Dirt League video with stereotypical karma systems. But do you actually like me? Here's a blade of grass. Yeah, we're friends kind of stuff. That sounds cute. But I really don't get the video part of that idea. The other thing is we still have to work a lot on the NPCs. First, the concept, then the interaction types, and last but not least, we need rather later than sooner voice acting, at least for some bits, so people can have a glimpse of the character, like how they are talking, how they sound like. We don't need to like have some full dub of every person in every dialogue. We can have it a bit like Zelda had it with the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where most of the dialogues are just done with some voice lines of hello, good day, good afternoon, good night. And maybe some thinking sounds, some sounds of agreement and disagreement. Hey, Hazy! You have ideas again. That part is looking neat. So what kind of... We got this pillar, brick decorated square, the decorated one. Ah, this one. Yeah, why not? Let's use this one because it's looking neat. And this time we are not holding the structure from beneath, but from above. See if this is working out for us. And if not, I will just bring them beneath. So nice and sweet 5 grid. Bring you here. And of course we have to shrink that baby down a lot. A bit in the diameter. This is good. Now let's see, is this looking healthy? Oh, not bad, not bad. Oh, I think I like it. Sweet. Okay, I should look up in my free time Viva la Dirt League using NPC for their money. Okay. The Vox Populi. I think this will be definitely a theme when we are starting to get into jobs. And a job can be some sort of politics. Then I think this could be a thing, maybe. Like having diplomats. Wait. We still need some way to get up there. When we get up there. We have to see, but this is something for a late idea. Oh, that's too much. Maybe the 50. Yeah, centered. This is not the center of that point. Take a 5. Yeah, here we are. No, the lizard people are, to be honest, the least politic people. They are nature loving. They want to stay on their own most of the time. They are happy with the life down there. And they couldn't care less about us on the overworld. Happy vanishing. So yeah, this is a lot. I like it. We need to add some spaces and decorations here as well. This is not finished yet. Way better. Same goes for you. So now I need some divider here. Maybe we can just go on with these. But I don't know which one was the last. So I need to summon a fresh one. We bring it over here. Stick it inside of this wall. Let's go down to the 5 grid. Need to get the same height. Yeah, that's good. Here we are. Nice, 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 nice. And we are right above that part where our things come together. Okay, now we have 2 different topics here. One is speaking about butterflies, which is interesting because we don't have any butterflies here yet. And the other ones is about our Sontra. Question is this double eyelid, what's the benefit for it? And do they really need it? Because if not, then it's just a hell of some unneeded animation. Okay, it's gone. Oh, we are stuck here. No, here it is. Found it. Nice close up. But it's not matching. Oh yeah, it could be. It could still be matching that part. So we can continue this one on the other side as well. Oh, I get you. You're trying to get into that pun. But since this castle structure here is not for any monarchy, that's a little steady. Everyone guard exists. You have a lot of ideas. I see. So I have to mimic the scale. Let's see, where are we? Not this one. Not this one. Yes, the scaling I want to reproduce. Perfect. Perfect height. See if I can do something with that, or we leave these and replace them with that type. Yeah, maybe we should do something like this. But I will for now continue setting up these, but we have to go up here since this part is higher. We have some little inconsistency here in the wall height. We do have that here as well. Means I can go. Nope, wrong one. I want to have the thickness of one. Maybe it's here. Yeah. So it can enable poking through. Stretch it a bit, make it more prominent. It's an important part here. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad. See if I can continue there. I need this one again. What if I duplicate you? Ah, perfect. Oh, and something off topic. Oh, considering my parents were around during the creation of Bloomberries, they have been constantly asking about them. So is there any news I could share with them to get them to be quiet for a while? Oh, you mean like inserting them into the game? Then I have to disappoint you. I haven't done yet stuff on them because I wasn't like able to time-wise. But there will be a time again when I'm doing more of item adding and creation. But at this stage, I just can work on stuff that is, let's say, easy task and not game-breaking task, since right now I'm trying to get the approval of Steam for a playtest, and that means they want to have a complete game file with no crashing assets and stuff. And yeah, this is on its own is hard enough. But yeah, I'm still on it. I'm still on it, I promise. Okay, this solves it. Just have to bring these a bit more to this side. Yep, that's good. So we go around once here. We got this covered. Now to these. Oh, my nose is scratching. Itchy, itchy, itchy. I'm really sorry. If we were like more people involved with the developing stuff, then we would be way faster, of course. But it is what it is. Maybe make it even thinner. Poking out too much still. Bam, bam, bam. Like this. This is better, way better. Thank you, Garbage Crafter. But I swear to you, if I find some more helpers, some helping hands, then I will definitely force them to do a bit more content stuff as well. I want to see if it's looking good if I use these again down there as a continuation. Yeah, but to be honest, lately we really didn't have any volunteers that came new to the development part, or the asset making, which would be definitely needed. Shrink it down even more. Yeah, just some decorative pillars. They don't have to mean anything. just to make the room more interesting. Okay, about that, I think that's it. Oops. Question, how do we want to get up there? And do we want some railings? I mean, railings could be cool. And I already have like tons of them. So I really don't think some sort of ladder would work here. Are you floating or are you sitting on top? Sitting on top. Ain't that cute? It's just reaching from one side of to the other. Let's continue. Don't forget the grid. So Gizi, how do we get up there? Micro teleportation or staircase, but staircase could take a lot of the space down there. I'm considering if I should go outside to make a small snowman. Woo! And just ignore the cold on my hands or wait until I have gloves. If anything, if sickness is getting on snowman, will make a superstition around this snowman that's hurting, makes you sick. Woo! I would wait for gloves, because then it's just more fun and playful. Not having to care about stuff like that. So this one's good. I will take, oh, come on, just the latest. Ah, close, it's so close. Not yet, not yet. Here we are, perfect. All right, Garbage Crafter, thank you for being here. I will let you know if everything new comes up. And no, I haven't forgotten you. But it's just a lot to do. Da, da, da. So we leave one open so people can jump down. Stairs are taking so much space. I mean, we can go for another one. Never mind, they want me to eat first. Okay. I know there is this curved staircase. There are different ones. Maybe we can use one of them. I'm not sure if they are like fitting in here. So let's go down to 50. Yep, that's the proper height. And we need to end to this side. Could work, could not. Since there are so few of them, we can use it as it is. Just have to find it. Where are you? Which one are you? You seem to be somewhere in the nest here. Rotating stairs, there you are. Let's make this as an attachment so it's part of the default scene room. So. Doesn't look right, or is it right? Not yet. I maybe have to go down to the 10. No, it's connected. Okay, but we have to move both. And hope we can get under that. No, that's... No. So no matter if we turn it around, it won't work out properly. If we rotate it like this, then maybe. But who wants to go that one? Try the half turn, okay. You mean this one? I have obtained lucky charms. Ooh, sweet, sweet. I hope they bring you a lot of luck. If I make this double the height, I think we are getting issues. Let's see. Oop. That's a lot to climb, and it's still not enough. There is no sweet staircase. This one is nicely done, but I think it won't fit the aesthetics of this room. Like these, for example. Even if we swap the materials, I don't think they would work for us. PTR platform between. It's taking up too much space if you make something similar. No. Maybe we should just take short teleport for that to get us up there. This could be the most elegant way. We'll use the spirals to make the platform on the top. The spiral staircase is the worst to walk in VR. Especially when you have no railings around. They are normally used in these round towers where I have the walls as a natural railing. Teleport is cheap and ugly. Okay, let's try these again. Rotating stairs. wonder if we did make them. It looks a bit like. Let's turn you around like this. But issue is still this can get too cramped if there is, I think, one platform. Let's see it, let's see it. I will spawn in another one of these. Come over here. You go here and here. So where are we? Here and here. Now it's fitting. So this is the continuation of the platform. I will move that later to this side, maybe. But for now... Oops. You're thinking about something like this, huh? Yes. But I'm not sure if we can fit a player beneath. Thank you. So, hello, placeholder player. That is an issue. Okay, let's try and make this one bigger then. Oh, you're part of that now. Like this. That's taking up a freaky lots of space. Would you like that? I know you're a programmer and I love to sit in the dark. Could you turn the light on? I can't see it. There is no light when you're just inside of this, but here you have it with proper light. This is how it looks like in the game. You can still move that part here to get all onto one level. But it is what it is. In my opinion, it's taking up way too much space for what it's intended to be. No, this won't help. Light source. No shadows. Yeah, I think it's not compact enough to really work out. Something short like a ladder would be nice. Then let's keep it open for now. And I can check if there are any light source meshes we can use. We can have these torches here. Yeah, that's about it. I can take a chandelier from elsewhere. But for the walls, we got these torches. Chandelier. This big one would be nice here. But for that, let's make an instance. For the big chandeliers, we will need at least 2 here. Some really big ones. One in that baby. Yum. So here we are. Let's chandelier the chandeliers. First of all, scaling. Where are you? Maybe have shrunken it. Then let's do it like this. 2 times. 2. That's something. I don't know if this size or maybe 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. This is the height. So let's copy you. Are you centered? Maybe. Could be. But that's not all. We need some candles. There is no F4 pressing. This is looking just silly here. So this is without textures, but I think it won't help you that much. And since you guys want to have some dynamic light, I can't put up some fixed light in here. But this one could be cool as well. Let's try this one. I will just swap it. This one is bigger from the start, so we can go down maybe to 2, 2, 2. Big one, big one. Let's move both. Because they have already candles with them. But they're not hanging that low. Let's check on them inside of our level. You're standing up here. Oops. What do you think? Green crystal. We can use them for the balconies. What do you mean for the balconies? Like in here? If I turn on or turn back on that, I mean, we can definitely turn down the emissive light from these ones, and I can definitely add some light source here. Ah, you mean down here? Bam, 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 bam. Your bag is so much full of them. I don't think we can place them that low, because people will walk here and that could be disturbing. Chandeliers like that, they need some space. Space! The other one was hanging lower, was a bit thinner but darker from the overall look. Then use the other one. Okay. Can we go back? No. And let's take chandelier number 1. We go back to 3, 3, 3. And I will put them back to the top. They have this long chain, which works pretty well. Would crystals be an ingredient that could be used for cosmetics? Yeah, why not? You can be full of green crystals if you like to. We quickly remove that last part here. That's good. Let's put in some test light. We still have the other one here. Be gone. I will add a point light for testing purposes. So you go here inside, and we have to be sure that these are not throwing any collision lighting, not any shadows. Ta-da! And of course our light needs to be more yellowish to be cozy enough. Let's test it here. This is giving us some light, but not very much. Let's try to make this source radius, source length. Can we change here? No? Ah, not liking me now. Quickly save. So source radius. Oh. It's taking forever. It doesn't like me. So I assume this is giving us a bit more light. Brighter, yeah. Let's turn off that light source. Oh, yes, we got still some skylight. So now we have darkness in here. But that's not doing much for us. To be honest, this is not. Let's see. Some candelas. It's still not reaching the floor. And this part is looking great. Like really great. If we copy and paste this one. Copy, paste, hello. Thank you. Onto this one, then we have the complete chandelier light. I mean, this is a view. Can't say anything bad against it. But we need some light below. In that case, we maybe have to do some cheating. Means I will bring this up here. We will shrink down the source. Attenuation. Oh, that's a bit much. Come on. Source radius even more. So, attenuation radius just a bit. Need to enlight this region up here. I will delete that. A few here as well. Let's see if how this is working. If we add some additional, then it's dark here. I really don't want to overlap those two. Because I know how much Unreal Engine doesn't like that. So where is our chandelier? And I will add some spotlight. Da, 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 da. Like this. I will just adapt to find ways I will always do. I will obtain green crystals. Yes, you can, you will. I never said something against it. So here's now the cheating part. The one is for the ambience. The second light is for the view. The radius tells us how much the spreading is. Outer core angle will tell us like this. We go for a warm light again. Did I get you? Yes, here. Copy paste. So both of them are having their light shining here. Let's check. No, they are not reaching yet to the bottom. Yeah, but what if you really get your crystal? No one said you can't. Can't see anything on the ground yet. Ah, no, now we can see it. Here is the shining part. 160 candelas, 160. That's shiny. So outer angle. I will spread this even more. Oh, wrong one. this, so both are shining down. And I need to elongate this as well, so both are touching ground. Yeah, this is good now. We can add some smaller torches to the walls. Yes, you did. You failed greatly. Still need to take away the extra shimmer from here. Compile save. This is looking warm. Don't mind the fog. Doesn't have to be that foggy. It's just this skybox here on the demo level. It is so super foggy right now. But yeah, for every meeting, I think this is bright enough. So let's be nice and add to the chandeliers some instances of candles. Where is it? Where is it? Chandelier and synthetic mesh. Let's call your candle. And I know there are candles where this came from. Not these. There are nicer ones. Yeah, this ones. These. Let's take this. Come on, let me. Candle, you go here. And then I can spawn them. A nuke shot. We're doing decorations now. To the main hall. Going to see how the light is down here. Since we got some skylight and some light source turned off. This is the view at the day side. Now I want to add some candles to the chandeliers. And since Gizi was stating that this is way too dark to work with, I disabled all materials here for that view. And hope this is okay for you. Let's scale you. Let's see if twice is okay. Yeah, this could be. And very, very important, they are not allowed to make shadows. Oop. Now let's go down to 10. So I can move them around freely. Place them. Or maybe a 5. And that's how we can fill our chandeliers. If I turn them around sometimes, then we have some sort of variation in here. So they don't look too much like the same. And they are still like super, super far away. People don't have that much of time to really investigate on like chandelier gate or whatnot. Let's do it. Oh, if it's not you, which one is it? Then it's you. Next. And the last one on this, this side. Ta-da. And let's continue. Next chandelier chance. So Nukeshot, how are you? How was your weekend so far? I myself had some cute cozy time, lots of fireplace enjoying, and of course the direct messages with all the winners of the lottery. That was so fun. Like I can feel the joy, even if it's just some little gift that the team will give out for you. But yeah, I can definitely feel how cool it can be to have something physical in your hand. That's why I started to create them in the first place. And by myself, I will start to make some pin board or cork board inside of my room, and will start to collect those items by myself. Some cute patches, then some pins. There's other stuff we were in the talking about. So yeah, there will be a lot. Yeah, this is looking good. So yeah, since people decided to have torches we have to turn on, means I will have to create a blueprint for them, but no, maybe only for the fire itself, and we keep the torch mesh as part of the castle itself for performance reasons. I think that would be the best idea. So let's go here. Where's my torch? Where did it move? Meshes. Oh, yeah, here you are. Not too bad. Woke up at 10 a.m. on Saturday, and I had to go to collect a drone from my uncle. Oh. And then I got surprised by actually getting a giveaway. Yeah. But that's nice. Torch. And so far, I think most of the drawn people were super happy about it and really enjoyed it. There were just a few who were a bit hesitating, haven't like thought through everything. Not that high. Yeah, this is sticking out well. Let's check it in the level. You can have one here in the center and one on the other wall, so people can decide how much of light they want there. Oh, overtime working. But not overdo it. Yeah, it's not floating. It's positioned well. And it looks centered. Oop. Hey, come on. I need to get closer. Just try to make it alongside that part. Then we have 3 for this one. We can have some here around this pillar as well, to have some working light. And yeah, we will have, or we can have, like different sizes of light sources depending on the room and the need. And we can just use these torches as some kind of hidden switch for the proper light source. Or we can go all magic, and you just need to light one to light up a group, like room-wise. That would spare some time for everyone who is taking care of the facility. I don't know how you think about. So let's put one here. Since it's already adjusted like this, bring it to this side. Oh, 5 is too much. 1. It's 1 then. Let's go back to 5. Are you touching? No, you're not touching. Not gonna lie, this is looking fancy. Was wrong one. I think he's right now is taking care of the kids and bringing them to bed because it's that time. And when he comes back, I will remind him of the light source discussion. Or just create. Can I do with not announcement, but I mean, facilities like this, if we make some sort of system where you have to light them up, then we can definitely take care of it that the light source duration is as long as one night. So you don't have to light them up over and over and over again, because this is really stressful. But once a night should be fine. Oh. I will put up a sweet poll here. We can keep it like for 10 minutes maybe. And then we can see. So there are two options, like light up each single one or light room at once. Means you just have to go to one torch in the room and all the other lights will follow. So let's see. Duration. Say 10 minutes. Pop. So let's see if someone is able to be part of this poll. Maybe 2 at that wall. Don't have to place too many, but at least it should look like we have some proper light source. We thought that if we use a system like that, where you have to turn them on in an like open or common facility like this one, then they don't need any fuel maybe, and just be burning the whole night. Because these are like not private rooms but work rooms, where the community comes together to work, not to twerk. This could be enough. Because in the end, especially this room will be, yeah, here is right. This is the room where all the knights can come together to craft and to cook. So this is a room where pretty much is going on. And people were really annoyed. And yes, I think it was it Garbage Crafter? No. Who said it? That it was annoying how fast they went out in ATT. Yeah, we don't want to copy that. I'm still waiting for Gizi's call. And we definitely have to change the texture of these. They are a bit too gloomy, too dark. But that's easy for us. If the kids aren't ready yet, I will wait until he's giving me the call. So let's just continue with some torch placement. Those are just like for decorational use, and I will install extra blueprints. So here's the last one, I think. I copied that, yes. Means I can go to the other side. Add some more here. Yep. Here we are. Copy paste. I hope I got the right one. Nope. Means the copy is still here. But it's sweet that you are so common to me running off to say goodnight. Need to be sure that they are sort of centered. Otherwise the ADHD people will get to me. And let's give some some lights here to this hallway, so people will find their rooms. Of course, it's not you. Is it you? Yes. Let's start maybe here. That wall. No call from Gizi yet. Maybe they're late. Da, da, da. Quick alignment. Yes. You can go here. Yes. For a second, I thought I got the wrong one again. Like now. Let's continue here between those two doors. And as soon as I placed everything where it belongs, then I can later have a quick demo walkthrough and test it. Okay. There you are. I can hear steps. I would want this extinguish a torch. Depends on. We have to think into different directions. We have at least 3 types of torches, at least. Speaking of the mobile ones. Oh. Hello, Qual! Welcome! Thanks for your follow! Oh my gosh, we just entered our 270 follower goal. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, we have been. Ooh. Thank you. Torches, yes. The ones that I'm doing right now, those are the most fixed ones. And yeah, I will just quickly explain it to the end, and then I will say the kids good nighty. So these ones, either they are not like extinguishable, or we find a way like with water or whatever. But I think if we just let them run dry, then that's something as well. The question is, why would someone try to extinguish them before the night is done? Is there a reason? So last torch on that side, and then I will have a short and quick pause. Yes, you can still take part in the poll. If we want to light up torch by torch or room by room. Oh, what would make them gold? I would just say time. If we know that a day, like a night time and a daytime, they are each 45 minutes long, then we can be sure that the candles or these torches will go for at least 45 minutes, and I can make like a general turnout move when day has broken or started or whatever you name it. But now I will have to say the kids goodnight. So give me a quick pause, grab a beverage of your liking, and then I'll be back in a minute and we will talk about the poll. I hope someone has taken part in it. Woohoo! I'm back. Let's continue with some torch placement. Where's the poor stuff? Is it gone? Lol. The poll ended, but it's not showing me what came out. Maybe nothing? Huh? Like, huh? Strange, Uru. But I'm not sure if people really took part in it. Since the stream is a bit quiet these days. That's not wrong, but it's just what it is. Here. We can add some to the walls here. Make it less gloomy. We don't need like thousands of torches here. Maybe 2 or 3 for each side. Let's try to match them. Ba-dum-ba-bum. Yeah, that's a match. Two for each side are enough. If we have like global room illumination, then that's all we need. Let's go inside of the level. I will turn off the light source again. And where is it? The skylight. This way we can look inside the big room here. And if we have light from both sides, then we are totally fine. We don't need them here at the head side. No lights needed at the front. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Oops. Let's go here. Duplicate this baby again. Yes, here we are. Great, great. And as I see these shadows here, lighting shadows off for all of them. So one is here. I got the wrong one. As always, why? But we definitely will be able to finish this behemoth of a building today. So the main rooms that are reachable now, besides this unused one, I won't do anything to that one until we know what to do here. I can't place any light here as long as we don't know where we will add additional walls. Means we can talk about the last two topics. I want to add a little bridge over here to get from one side to the other. And we need some stairs in one way or another to get up here. We got these first floor rooms with no way to reach them yet. I mean, we can have normal stairs. That's idea one. We can have additional, where could be a staircase, maybe here by the couch part. We can have teleports, make it just more magical in here. Or find any other solution. But for now, I will try to create a little bridge part here. And to add some more decorations to this stuff. Therefore, I need the stone decoration part. I will make another instant static mesh. Stone part, because it's decorative. Some sort of end cap. Let's make you big. Even bigger. That's a bit too much. Let's get out to a quarter. Way better, way, way better. So number 1 and number 2. Just to give this some sort of end part here. Rampart edge. Let's see if we can use this. We just need 2 of them at max. So I want to place them here above the entrance. Okay, this is the second one. Bring those 2 together here. And the trick to get rid of the flickering is that I will go for this 1 grid and just go. 1 is a bit more to the left and lower, but just for 1 millimeter. And that is enough. So we have this entrance part here. Now let's look into the building parts we can use. Maybe something like this. I will try that. We can walk on that. Am I using that one? It's only this ceiling part here. Okay. Then let's create. Isn't it? Ceiling arc. Here we are. Because I want to use those arc parts anyway as some more decorations. But I want to see if we can use them as some sort of walkway as well. So the span width is okay. Make them just a bit bigger. No. 0.1 maybe. Yes. I will create just some of them and then we will plaster them with additional stones maybe. I thought that could be a great underlying structure. So if you walk below that, you have these arc parts. Or we should maybe just take one big and make the other ones shorter. Shorter. It's looking good from below. Now we need some bits above. What would be best? Maybe just some of these single tiles, single brick pieces. Those are flat ones. Let's try it. And star. What a brick. Flat. Spawn in one. Shrink you down. Oops. Where did my camera go? Do some live plastering. This really can look good. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Yes. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what the other copy, correct. Come on, I need to move you a bit. Let's go to this part here, and I will disable the rotation grid so we can rotate freely. Which allows us to do this crazy stuff. And now we need half stones. I will just take these and scrunch them together a bit. You go here. A bit more. I hope they will play along. Because yeah, as we know, sometimes these things refuse to get moved around and scaled too much. Make another copy. It has to be you? Yes. Just see if this is that one. Yep. And to correct it, the scaling will be brought back. Let's see, we got this 0.57. So this is the normal scaling. Let's rotate you again. This will look so cute when it's done. So next round. Which one is it? Yes. So when it's this half size, then we have to go to the center in between. Add some more rotation. Oh, please don't crash. We give it a break. Something with my sound seems to be odd. Hello, hello? Can you hear me again? Oh gosh, seems like my sound system crashed and it took Unreal Engine with it. Oh, I don't want to know how much I lost now. This is most annoying because I don't know what caused it or how to prevent it. The crash report said that something with my Elgato sound system went wrong, but I don't have any sound system by them. Yes. Gone. Gone! How much did I lose? Okay, so these torches are there. Okay. And it's just the bridge. Yeah. Da, 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 da. I need to make this again and again and again. Let's at least finish that bridge. I want me bridge. That's so sad. We can still make this function. I think it was like that. And then one short body on the other side. And the third one is the big chungus in the center. Big chungus. Yeah, like this. And now let's go here, instant static mesh, break let brick. Oh, come on. Well, place it. Hope I get somewhat the same size. We will see. And if not, then I have to like improvise. I think it was a bit bigger because we had three whole ones. Could be good. Sort of centered. Let's make them a bit thicker so they can stand out more. Copy you, my darling. Yep, here we are. Having some overlapping. I make a bridge over here. Some decoration. I'm not trying, I am doing. And it went super well until it crashed. Yep, still some overlapping here. That's looking nice. It really did work out well before the crash. That was totally not connected to Unreal Engine. I felt like a good tiler. So you go here. I will just first place them with the big overlap, and then we can do quick adjustments to that size. Another copy. Yes. Oh. Is it that one? Nope. It was you. So they are same now. Ba-bum-ba-bum. You go here, my darling. Bit deeper. Quickly save. Yeah, it always has to be a full crash until I'm reminded again to save. When it's doing this. I don't want to readjust these. Pure eyesight. Come on. Good enough. So you go here. Next one is here. Thank you for the wood. So now to the last row on this side. Got a center stone, which is neat. So duplicate and hope. Yes, we are lucky. Get this full stone. I will cut this off and to make it a bit shorter. First, let's lay out all the stones here. So now comes the nice part. Adjusting to the other side. I have some sort of inner feeling that I have to make this one pretty well. Not only for the mods, but for the law and what this building stands for. this is such an important one that I don't want to fail it. Yeah, even though I'm pretty much sure the founding NPC of this place will rather hate me than love me. Since I'm pretty much the opinion that I'm too annoying for him. Even more, I have to show some good progress. And to prove that I'm more than just an annoyance. Da, 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 da. I mean, you can see it a bit in the 1K tavern scene. How much he was happy about my way of decorating him. And that's pretty much wraps our relationship. Na. Und no Kreuzvogel, Gysi. Yeah, I mean, worst comes to worst, you could always retcon some stuff with it. We're still early in development. Yeah, I know. Still. So, one and last part. All stones are set now. Let's cut in the outer ones. Bam, 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 bam. It's looking better than I thought. Oops, wrong one. You here. And you here. So now I want to just move that one in the green direction. Here's a global transform. We can now move that a bit more that way to center it. Here we are. And they are still looking neat. Okay, now I can bring back the decoration part we had here. Oh, those are all movable lights. Can try to make you stationary for now. There's no building here. Okay. Compile it. Save it. I have to enter our map here. Levels, demonstration level. So we can see it in broad daylight. They aren't movable. Let's see, just lighting. If it does anything, there are more lights. There are some lights that are like placed in here in that level that we don't use. Let's wait a bit until it's rebuilt. So it's collecting all the scene lights and it's calculating one light against each other. Because yeah, Unreal Engine hates it when you have too many lights that are overlapping, because it's super difficult for it then to process the shadows. Light is still building. Already got a pretty beefy PC, but it takes time to render and stuff. It's taking forever. Are you stuck? At least I have saved, as you can see, maybe down there. We have to wait. Can quickly check if there is a hidden crash report. Again, let's see. Because sometimes even the crash report crashes. Yeah, Unreal Engine crashed again. But at least I have saved it, so let's quit this task. How bad can it be when the castle is in the game? Why should it be bad? The lights in question that are troublesome now, they were part of the demo building besides. So I don't see any crashing things. Right now I'm trying to restart. Hello, mister? Epic Games Launcher ain't launching. Why? Let's try to start the engine directly. Maybe it's then doing something. It's asking me questions. I still can't see any window. Well, that's sad. Maybe my PC has some really big issue. But that unfortunately says that we can't continue on the stream as it is. That's super sad. Yeah, so we can either just do forcefully select something different I can make outside of the Unreal Engine editor, or we just call it a day. I will restart my PC after stream and then give you a quick recap inside of the Discord. I'm really sorry, but sometimes stuff is crazy here. Like crazy. What can we do? I will have a quick look again into my task manager. There's something hidden. Done. There is some Unreal editor running here in the background. That is so weird. I will end them and try to restart. Even the Epic Games launcher crashed. That's nice. Sweet. Holy. So I stopped everything, tried to restart it. Nope, nothing to do. I'm so really sorry, but we can't continue at this point. I need to really heavily restart my whole PC. Nothing. I think it's still mad at me that we had some sort of audio error. I'll have to look into that because it's the second time by now that we had this issue. It has to be something to do with Elgato since it was naming it. But again, as I said, I don't have any Elgato related audio stuff running here. So I don't know. So yeah, boys, girls, and all in between, I'm super sorry. But my PC says no for today. It's done. But don't be sad. I have saved everything so far. That's at least the castle itself is done. And I will place it when my PC is like restarted again, maybe tomorrow morning. Let's give it a little break, and then you can see it right in place. If I'm in a good mood, maybe we can have some live session on Discord, where I hop onto the game and try to visit the castle by foot. Have a little stroll through the whole thing, and then we will see. I think for today that's it. So yeah, I'm sorry for the quick ending. But thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for being with us all the way. I'm really happy to have all of you guys here. It's really a fun experience to do this, even with all these struggles. But that's part of the development. And yeah, no biggie. It's maybe just the PC that has a hiccup. But we will get to it, and I hope we can have a little stroll together through the castle tomorrow. But yeah, for now it's a good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. I love you all, and bye bye.